Let's go to Tar Abu Zoom. He joins us from Deir Abala in central Gaza. So Tar, tell us about the latest attacks across Gaza and how many have been around these food distribution points.
Well, it has been another hard night for families across Gaza, marked by, as we know, a wide-scale bombing campaign and destruction stretching from the south all the way to the north. But let me start first with what was happening in Khan, as the situation on the ground has been critically dire. Over the past few hours, the Israeli military killed at least 15 Palestinians following a deadly series of attacks targeted makeshift tents along al-Mawasi coastal area, which has been designated classified as a humanitarian zone, as everyone knows, for Palestinians who have been fleeing areas of bombardment. But we saw earlier this morning Israeli fighting jets and helicopters hovering at low altitudes unleashing sonic booms and firing rockets at residential areas in the city there. And this escalation in fact follows Israeli reports of a serious military incident in the city this morning. It's believed that Palestinian armed factions managed to ambush an Israeli maneuvering force operating in the city of Khan Younis, and that may explain the intense aerial fire cover that we have seen since the early hours of this morning, as we have waken up on the sound of explosions and how buildings were shaking due to the severity and the intensity of bombardments. And in the past hour, just to be more precise, there has been pretty much use of suicidal drones targeting in mosque in one of the central areas in Deir al-Bala. The attack took place in a densely populated area. Till now details remains sketchy about this because no casualties have been transformed and transferred to Al-Aqsa hospital for any emergency treatment. But near GHF centers, we have got an update from the foundation itself that it has opened its gates and doors for Palestinians who are trying to seek aid to get their hands on food supplies. But it is still unclear how many Palestinians might be killed in this new day, especially that emergency services are still on the state of alert, and the situation on the ground is intensifying in terms of the speed and the intensity of the Israeli ground and aerial operations. Malin, thank you so much for that update. Tia boom there for us in India Abala in central Gaza. Make sure to subscribe our channel to get the latest news from World Update News.